I'd say that we are fairly confident going into the minor. We've had some good practice days and some bad practice days, but overall I think that we've come up with enough stuff that I think that it'll be all right for this minor qual. And I think that although the teams have gotten really good in the past year or so, the Asian teams, I think that we're still good enough to beat them all and qualify for the major. Yeah, I'd say that we do have quite a curse in the finals here at the Asia Minor. I'm not quite sure why that happens. I think that we feel the pressure when we get to the finals, and since it's happened a few times before, it kind of gets in our heads a little bit. But I think with this new team and 2 new players and a new coach, I think that we've done enough work and laid the foundation so we won't actually get the feeling of that pressure in this final if we actually make it. So hopefully we do make it to the finals, and hopefully we can show everyone that we've actually improved and that we actually don't get affected by that anymore. I'd say he's got a bit of, I say Nifty has probably a bit of both of Yam and Rick in him. I think that he's aggressive like Yam and he's also a bit passive like Rick is. I think he can play both roles, and he actually hits like a lot of really good shots. And out of everyone on the team, I'd say he's probably putting in like a lot of the work. He's always up early playing deathmatch. He's always the last one to leave playing deathmatch, stuff like that. But over the time that we've had some online matches with him, he's actually had a lot of good plays and a lot of good rounds, and I think he's fitting really well into the team. I'd say that teams that we're worried about the most are probably Flash and Tyloo. I mean, we're not worried about them, but we know that they're good players. All the players here are really good, but I'd say that those teams are the most experienced. I think that the aggressive playstyle kind of catches us off guard sometimes, which is weird because I think that we also have quite an aggressive playstyle. But I think after playing in NA and playing some of the Europe teams, we kind of get adjusted to those kind of playstyles where it's a lot more slow and methodical. And then you'd come over here and it's a different style and you kind of get caught off guard. So I think that's an advantage that they have over the other teams that come here. An All-Australian finals would be awesome because that means 2 Australian teams qualify for the major qual. I mean, hopefully we meet them in the finals, that would be great. I'm cheering for them probably, other than us, I'd be cheering for those guys at the tournament.